stormy sort of day. Looks like there's a footy training session on here as well. And we've he's just arrived in. Not sure from where. We're just trying some new equipment. The Arvo. So there could be. Just seeing how this goes. I've got a list of all the planes. We've got oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now 4 o'clock. In 5 minutes we're sort of expecting Jetstar in from Canberra, and then 10 past 5 we've got JQ696 Gold Coast to Hobart rolling out. Overcast, stormy, humid, steamy summer afternoon. And okay, probably haven't picked this time to do the stream because there's a football training session right in front of where I'll be filming. Gold Coast Airport. Okay, we've got someone coming around on final. I've got a list here, but it may... This could be QF596 coming in from Sydney. So we're just on the handheld mobile, but got a little bit of new equipment. See how it goes. So this is looking like QF596 Qantas Australia, lining up on final from Sydney. With a footy training session. So I've got a new, we're still on the mobile phone, but I have a an attachment here. See how she goes. Right, here she comes, lining up on final Qantas Australia. QF596 on final approach for runway 14 here at the Gold Coast, and we got, I can look out and see Jetstar JQ651 lining up from Canberra as well. Okay, stand by. And there's going to be a whole lot of footy players. See this guy coming. Here she goes. touching down on runway 14 with tyre smoke. Couple of ibises. Then we've got pushing back down there, JQ 696. That'll be heading out to Hobart. And we've got Jetstar JQ 651. Left base to final. Coming in from Canberra. Looks like an A320 251 Neo. Victor Hotel Alpha 5 Echo. So wasn't aware there'd be a footy practice here, but never mind. We do have Qantas, the Mandawuji livery en route to us currently from Melbourne as well. So here we have lining up on final, coming in from Canberra, Jetstar 651 A320 251 Neo Alpha 5 Echo. Right, you'll see it roll past, and then the footy practice as well. Stand by. Touchdown, runway 14 on the Gold Coast. You here at Dino's Aviation 25 TX pun plugged. How's it going? Touching down. There's some footy practice there, and then we got Jetstar pushing back to roll out as well. Yeah, JQ Jetstar 696 is about to taxi down to roll out to Hobart. I'll try and get some pictures here because I didn't know these guys were doing a footy training practice. Here we go there. Some movement down there. TS Unplugged, yeah mate, Gold Coast Airport. Thanks for dropping in. There's a little bit of activity, but we got a footy practice on as well. I wasn't aware that that would be on, but probably got about 8 to 9 planes lined up for inbounds over the next hour. Probably in about 15 or 20 minutes we've got QF 880 in from Melbourne. Mendawudji. So yeah, it's footy practice, and there we have Jetstar 696 rolling out. Victor Hotel, Victor Fox Trot Tango. This is actually Tugun Seahawks Footy Club as well, practicing. I'm just under this area here because of the weather. Here we go. There's nothing on approach, so we could be on for a turn and burn. Yeah, so we're just trialing some new tripod attachments, which I'm loving. A bit more of a smoother flow. Okay, stand by, it could be turn and burn. Jetstar 696, turn and burn, runway 14, Gold Coast to Hobart, Tasmania, off we go. And footy practice. TX Unplugged, yeah, thanks mate, just a quick 1 hour, thanks for dropping by. If you wish, jump in on the channel, I've just got basic stuff, but it's all good fun. Thanks mate, see you next time. And through the water, down runway 14, and up she goes. Right, now we've got someone else coming in on final. There she is. Welcome everyone watching here at Dino's Aviation 25, a grassroots handheld mobile, learning on the fly. But we have we've got a phone clamp now and a fluid head for the tripod, so I can do it now without my hand dropping off. Not sure who the inbound is. It looked like Jetstar from a distance, but I've only got this one device, so I haven't got anything else to check flight radar 24. I'm just going by a scheduled list I wrote. Where is she? Up there. Yeah, it's been humid and stormy here. Okay, lining up on final. Where are we now? Time. Expecting the Mandawuji livery in any time soon. Unless this is someone ahead of schedule, but we'll check it out as she rolls in. On a hot, humid, showery, we're just under some protection here at the rugby club because the weather has been all over the show. It's looking like a 320 Neo. What do we got? There is one due from Wellington unless they're coming in early. Jetstar A320-251 Neo. Alpha 5 Echo. Just come in from Canberra. Jetstar JQ651. Touching down on runway 14. Yeah, so that was Jetstar 651 Alpha 5 Echo A320 251 Neo, and we've got someone else. This phone's not strong enough to pick them up. Where are we? Someone else is on downwind, ready for left base and final. Plane spotter 8327. Welcome, welcome. Texas, 12:17 a.m. Here is 418 Queensland. Queensland, Gold Coast Airport, Queensland, Australia. Man, I'm just on my handheld mobile, so nothing flash. I can visually see inbound. Oh, stand by. Woo. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, Mandawuji. Special livery Mandawuji. Excellent. Special livery Qantas. Fantastic. Touching down runway 14 here at the Gold Coast. Qantas QF880 X-Ray Zulu Juliet. In from Melbourne. The Mandawuji special livery. Special livery, and I think we got another special livery inbound. If my eyes correct, we have everyone's Jaffa Jet. Jaffa Jet. Yeah, looks like we got Jaffa Jetstar GQ186 turning left base onto final from Christchurch, New Zealand. Christchurch, New Zealand. NZ1 Aviation's home grounds. Mike and the crew put on a NZ1 Aviation if you want to check out Christchurch, New Zealand live streams. General Aviation, some US military, Australian military, and a few heavies into there as well. NZ1 Aviation. So this special livery of Jetstar, 10th livery, A320 232 CEO. On final approach into runway 14 Gold Coast, Australia, coming in from Christchurch, New Zealand. If my eyes didn't deceive me. Stand by. Jaffa Jet inbound. And plane spotter 8327 watching from Texas. You. Awesome, mate. We actually had American Airlines divert into here instead of Brisbane. They came in late November from DFW in Texas. It is the Jaffa Jet. Woo! Victor Golf Foxtrot touching down runway 14 above the footy field. Good stuff. Fantastic. I'll just pan down to the field. There's a lot of people. So we've had a few good inbounds, expecting 2 more flights in from New Zealand. Jetstar 168 from Wellington. Expecting her in about 4:30 local time here. Expecting Jetstar 134 from Auckland, New Zealand into here. Yeah, possibly a Cessna 208 Caravan due in anytime soon, unless they're already in. Where's the Jaffa? Oh, there she is. Yeah, so just looking down at the terminals there on the Gold Coast. And we've got a few departures. They're a bit later on. Mostly inbounds, that's why there's not too much action here, but don't mind me, man, I'm just filming planes.
Yeah, no worries.
There's the old Jet Blast area. That's the Jet Blast zone there for runway 14 on departures. On Sundays in the morning where the weather is fine, we film from that area over there. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Seven planes just lined up at the terminal down there currently. Yeah, so because of the weather, if the weather was good, we would have a lot more general aviation, but we are coming off the end of summer holidays as well. Usually Sundays there's quite a bit of GA in and out of here, but once the year starts kicking in more. You go, ready? Yep. All right. Yeah, so not too much general aviation. We've had a few private jets lifting out of here today, over home, down the other end of the runway, but half of them are never on the schedule. But so I'm always scanning to see if there's any surprises coming in. But no surprises today. There's over that way, if we pan around, just above the guys there, where am I? There's a control tower, and then there's our general aviation area there. There is a business jet centre there as well. So we get Bombardier Global Challenger 7500s, 650, 604s, Cessna Citations into here. There's a freight area over there, BAE 146s. And sometimes Texel Air run their 737 freighters into here. And there's about 2 or 3 training schools there. Airways Aviation, Air Gold Coast. A couple of others I can't recall. And there's also a Cirrus. Over there's a Cirrus service centre. And if it was nice and fine, we'd see all of those aircraft in and out of here. So we just got a bit of a quiet spot, but we've got a few more planes inbound soon. There you go, this unreal plane spotting area. That is a little jump park. There's a skate park. Skate park over there. Yeah, so just scanning the horizon, I can't see anything else lining up just yet. We're just going to run this little stream for about an hour. Yeah, so we'll have a few outbound soon, because as I was saying, we do have 2, 4, 6, 7, about 7 airliners lined up at the terminals there. Oh, there's a bus. Yeah, so just trying this new swivel head on the tripod, and a there you go. You. So we should get someone lighting up and pushing back soon. Probably on schedule in about another 10 minutes. Alpha 5 Echo, who came in from Canberra, is due out, but they were just in not too long ago, so they could be behind schedule down there due to weather. We'll face it, here you get some free footy. Tugan Seagulls. Down, back, down. Right, there's the terminals. I let the guys know, hey, I'm just filming some planes. I think they were pretty cool with it. I can hear some aircraft overhead probably lining up for Brisbane, but we don't have a lens anything strong enough on this camera for that. There you go, plane spotting and footy practice. I think it's rugby league, this club. Rugby league. Australian Rugby League. And we did have a plane in a bit earlier. It could have been Velocity 531 in from Sydney. Just as I was about to switch on, that came through. So that could have been a bit ahead of schedule. But the new attachments certainly pretty good.
The good thing is already got some scores on most of these.
Lorenzo Arvo, hey mate, how are you? Welcome to Dino's Aviation 25. We just got a small break in the activity, but we still have a couple of planes due in from New Zealand. But this is an unreal plane spotting area here. The beaches are over that way, about half a kilometre away. There's a skate park. Yeah, so just a bit of a quiet patch here. Pity the Wesn wasn't final. We'd have a few. Oh, hang on. I can see something. Something is on approach. I think. Maybe. If they come this way. Something small is on approach. Ah, yeah. We have an inbound. We have a small general aviation inbound. Around about there. Now there you can just see a flickering, tiny flickering light. I'm on uneven ground here as well, so here we go. What have we got? I know there was a Cessna citation that rolled out earlier today. So I've only got this one device, so I can't check flight radar 24. Yeah, definitely inbound private jet. Stand by. Here's the surprise. Oh, here we go. Incoming. Well, it looks like Zulu Delta Mike. Maybe. Air Gold Coast, Zulu Delta Mike, Cessna Citation, touching down. And we'll just come back around. We got another plane on final. We've got another, could be a Cessna Caravan. Here we go, another plane in on final. Hey, thanks for everyone for checking in. It's only grassroots stuff on the mobile phone. But after this, we'll jump online and check out some vids. I do have a camera, but not the equipment to hook it up. Is this Cessna 208 Caravan coming in from Redcliffe? Fantastic. Good stuff. Tango Foxtrot Bravo in from Redcliffe, just out of Brisbane. Sea Air Cessna 208 Caravan. No mucking around for those guys, straight into general aviation. There you go, we're only on the phone there. There she goes into base there, into general aviation. No mucking around. So yeah, loving this new phone holder and fluid swivel head. We'll if it's not raining, I'll chuck the Canon camera on and the Mindawuji, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it correct, the Mindawuji is scheduled to depart at 17:10 local. So we'll try and get some good footage of the Mindawuji livery when she rolls out back to Melbourne at around about 5:10 local, 17:10. Plenty of bird life around here. Thanks for everyone jumping in and having a quick look. Hey, it's just off the mobile phone, no computers. Not yet, maybe next year. One gadget at a time. One gadget at a time. We've got the fluid head panning gadget this week. There we go, there's a little mate. That is a magpie lark. You can hear us, mate, over there. So we do have the Pacific Gold Coast Air Show coming up around mid-August. Don't know the exact date from memory, between 11/12 to 14/15 that weekend later this year. Gold Coast Pacific Air Show, and we'll at least be going to the air show. If not, we'll be here, and I'm sure there'll be plenty of activity. A couple of years ago they had P-51 Mustang and Supermarine Spitfire from 100 Squadron from the Royal Australian Air Force in and out of here. F-39 Albatross trainers, C-17 US Air Force Poseidon, US Air Force C-17. So that's later this year, right here. It was cancelled last year due to a cyclone Alfred destroying the beach. But yeah, so we'll be definitely going to that event. If not, we'll be here. Da, da, da. Yeah, so not a lot of activity. Thanks for dropping in anyway, everybody. If you wish, you can like and subscribe. I've got quite a few different videos. I just loaded some vehicle, like cars and buses and stuff, from a trip I did 16 years ago in South America. Ecuador, Peru, Bolivia, Chile, Argentina, Uruguay, Brazil. Yeah, so the last few days I just loaded up some sort of 30-second to 1 minute mixture of photographs from different vehicles I took pictures of way back when. So I dragged those out of the archives. Just some different stuff. And early March we're off for a family trip to Melbourne on Virgin Australia out of here. So the window seat is booked for a takeoff vid. Hopefully we get a Max 8, we'll see what happens. But Melbourne Formula 1 going down there, so we'll get some footage of sorts. And I've just been listening to a couple of the new vehicles, the new race cars on YouTube, to the sound of them. Unreal. So that should be pretty cool. And hopefully some we might get some jet fighter action over the race, and try and get a little bit of footage from Melbourne Airport as well. That is not too far away, early March. And next weekend we are up to Brisbane to hang out with the Julia Flights crew on their Sunday morning 6 a.m. onwards live stream, usually till 12 or 1. So next Sunday morning, 6 a.m. onwards, Queensland, Australia, Julia Flights. Tune in and check them out. There's heavies, great team, awesome community. and there's a lot of stuff that rolls into there. Usually we got Emirates, Korean Air, China Southern, Air China, China Airlines, Malaysian Airlines, Jetstar, Qantas, Virgin Australia. Lots of activity. You say not much happening now, so it's a little boring, but there's a few more inbounds and then outbounds. What do we now? We'll run it for another 15 minutes, see where we're at. But thanks for joining, thanks for checking in, everyone. It has been super humid here the last few days, or 5. Sort of late 20s, but the humidity has just been off the hook. 85% plus every day. So we must be due for a banger of a thunderstorm at some time soon. So just looking back down at the terminal, and must be due to get some push out soon. We'll see how we go. I plan to just go for another 15, but if they all start rolling out one after the other, we'll keep rolling. But yeah, as I was saying earlier, if the weather was good and not so bad, we'd get a lot of general aviation, because we've got flight schools here. We'd have Cessna 172s and Cherokees, SR22s, Diamond DA40, DA42s. Quite a few of them would be coming in and out, doing circuits, but the weather is not the best for that. And possibly once the school year for everyone kicks in more in a week or 3, those guys will be back as well. So not just scanning the horizons over there. Nothing inbound as yet. I'm still waiting for 2 flights coming in from New Zealand. Maybe 3. 3 flights in. Oh no, Jaffa Jet's already here. That came in from Christchurch. That was way ahead of schedule. That is footy practice in the background, you can hear there. Football practice, which I wasn't aware was on, so probably won't do this time slot on a Sunday. No, won't do this time slot again on a Sunday for a while. There'll be pre-season training. Pre-season training. But yeah, if you wish, please like and subscribe. Dino's Aviation 25. And we've got heaps of short videos on there. And I will be videoing some surf. If we swing around over that way, over those ways, is Coolangatta and Kira, world renowned for great waves. We have some waves. We have some surf due this week. So if time permits, I'll go down with this tripod and shoot some vids. So yeah, I'll throw in a bit of surfing as well. We sort of due, it's this time of the year for the next 6 to 8 weeks. We always get 1 or 2 big swells in for this area for surfing, and good waves. World quality with a lot of professional men and women out, and younger folk just tearing it up in the surf. But yeah, our major burst of activity's sort of gone quiet. What are we? 4:51. 4:51. So anytime shortly, we've got 2 Qantas 737s down there, and QF 597 is due to head back to Sydney. So I'm just waiting to see a pushback. Depends on the weather down those ways as well. They've got big surf. Football training sound effects. Yeah, so we are in a lull right now, a lull between activity. I'm just looking down to see if we got any aircraft pushing back. None as yet. There was a velocity flight in ahead of schedule, so I wouldn't be surprised if those guys have switched on and start heading out shortly. Pre-season football training. Yeah, so just in a quiet, very quiet phase, waiting for a few pushbacks, and then we get a few more takeoffs, and then call it a day on the live stream. But yeah, Dino's Aviation 25. If you wish, hit the like button, subscribe. Just small grassroots stuff with enthusiasm. Up at Julia Flights to hang out with the crew next Sunday at Brisbane International. We'll grab a few quick vids on the camera up there as well. Busy in Brizzy, as they say. And currently quiet at Gold Coast. Yeah, so just waiting for some pushbacks. And incoming. I've just got a pointing over at the road there. It's not much, but it's a few cars. And here we are. Ooh. That's me. Thanks for checking in. That's what do we got there? Can't see. There we go. ClassicFlyersNZ.com. Tauranga, Mount Maunganui, Classic Flyers. If you're ever in Tauranga or Mount Maunganui in New Zealand, in the North Island, they have an amazing museum there with a coffee shop and a bar and some awesome aircraft to look at. Even some aircraft for the kids to play in. So if you're over those ways, head to Classic Flyers, Mount Maunganui, New Zealand. Yeah, we are Classic Flyers, NewZealand.com. P51 Mustang there. Lucky we got footy training on. It doesn't sound so quiet and boring, does it? Oh, someone's over. Someone's high above us heading into Brizzy. Usually they're at about anywhere, probably averagely about 10,000. So 10 to 15 or 20. It's a bit of variance, isn't it? FL15. FL15. We'll just roll around to the tower, hopefully, sorry, to the terminals. Ah, you're all good, man. I'm just... I saw something... Oh, these guys. Yeah, I think they'd have them open for you. There was a gym joint open around down the side. They might have something there. I can see some ground crew vehicles down there rolling around, so hopefully we got a pushback coming soon.
Probably not a good idea to go over there.
Nothing open, eh?
No.
There's only that one at the skate park.
Yeah. We'll go later, Jude.
I think they would have. Yeah.
When's some more airplanes coming?
Oh, soon I hope. There's some more taking off. There's meant to be two more coming from... Can you hear one over here? Can you hear one up high?
Probably over there.
He's going to Brisbane. either Brisbane or Sunshine. They turn in the sky over here and then go to Brisbane that way. There's meant to be 2 more coming in from New Zealand. And then a few more should be leaving shortly. See the bright orange one?
Yeah. That Jetstar.
Yeah, they call that the Jacker Jet. And then there's a Qantas one.
Qantas, yeah, my puppy's got like that.
Oh, really?
I think he's the one at this end.
Oh, cool.
All the ones.
There's a special livery one there. It's Mendel, I don't know how to pronounce it. Aborigine special edition. Got the special paint job on it. Mendel
Aboriginal jet.
Qantas. Yeah,
I saw that go past.
yeah, it's Witchy, mate. Yeah, some of them should be, some are due to push back now and then take off hopefully.
One of the ones coming from New Zealand.
Oh, Jetstar. They should be due now unless they rolled in already.
The 2 Qantas.
No,
The small ones.
the little ones came in, yeah. Saw them.
Are you filming all of them?
Only on my camera. I mean on my phone, so it's not that clear. But I've got a camera in my bag. Yeah, heaps of young kids do, it's fun. But there's not many, because the weather's no good, normally there's like heaps of little planes coming in as well. So there's not too many today. I'm just watching over there to see if the others come from New Zealand. But we live down that way, our house is down there, so they come over the house all the time. Pretty cool. They like riding.
Yeah, they like. I'm 100 feet away from my head.
Yeah, not far, right? Yeah, far.
They're loud.
Well, man. I think when the air show came back this year, there'll be some cool planes here. The Gold Coast Air Show. They do trips over the beach, but each planes have to come in and out of here as well. So that's going to be cool. Oh, there's a little one going. Oh, probably because the rain's gone. Cool. Can you see it? Just, there's a little light down there. Cessna. That's a training aeroplane. When you learn to fly, you're learning the little ones first. Cool.
Where's that little one?
See that light? Yeah, that's a little one. Now, when you're learning, the sky has to be really clear. If you don't know, you can't use the radars and stuff with the instrument. There has to be, you have to see for 5 kilometres everywhere. It's called visual flight. If it's raining, you can't fly the little one unless you pass the test to use the instrument.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, did you see that orange one that had the propeller at the front? Yeah,
That's called a caravan. They go out every day though, isn't it? Cessna caravan. Well, that sounds like a... That one sounds like a Skylane. Oh, we've got Qantas pushing back. See the Qantas plane getting pushed back now? Okay. Action time.
Where do we go?
Okay. 3 people watching. Welcome. We've got a, looks like a Cessna Skylane rolling out onto runway 14. I'm just talking on the video. Can you hear his engine because it's louder? So it's a bit more power. That sounds like what they call a Cessna 182 Skylane. Here he goes. Where is he? There he goes. Cessna 182 Skylane. He's going to power up and then go.
Did I come up this?
Yeah, the Qantas will come around and then they have to wait till the man in the tower or the lady says you can go. They have to, the people in the tower are the boss.
Yeah, I went in the, not too down
Oh, you went in there? That's cool.
No, I didn't went in there. I went in the plane and, I was nearly, in the front row, so I got to see how they're flying.
That's cool.
Yeah, I went to Canberra.
Oh. I have a friend, Captain Paul. He's captain on Virgin Australia. Sometimes, if we're lucky, we know he'll come in and then he'll wave out to the camera from the window. It's pretty cool. Many people all around, they do this with cameras and everything, and like heaps of people from all over the world they're watching. One guy from Dallas in Texas was quickly watching on this.
But we live in Ashmore, so we can't really.
Yeah.
We only see them when it's sunny.
You'll see them coming into Gold Coast or flying that way to Brisbane or Sunshine Coast.
Yeah, we've gone from the Sunshine Coast 2 weeks.
Oh. There you go. There's the 182 Skylane Airborne and Qantas, Australia. QF5907 rolling out on the taxiway, heading to Sydney. Oh, here we go. Here comes one.
Oh, yeah.
Right. 2 people watching. Stand by. We have an inbound coming. Be one of the Jetstar flights coming in from New Zealand. There she is. And a seagull. So those of you watching, she's going to come around left base to final and will just be right above us. If you haven't seen it before, stand by. Oh, there's the Qantas. Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Looks like I'm staying here for another hour.
Yeah, there's a young chap here with me with his dad at footy training. Oh.
Too tired.
Here we go. Qantas taxiing down taxiway Charlie, and one of the Jetstar flights turning on to final, coming in from New Zealand. We're waiting for 2. I haven't got flight radar running. It is either it could be Jetstar 134 X-Ray Sierra Juliet coming in from Auckland, or Jetstar 168. We'll know once she gets closer, because 168 from Wellington is a 320 Neo. You know the different sounding engine?
Some sound like when car. That one sounds like I don't know how to describe it, like here it comes.
Here she comes. Here she comes. Qantas QF597 is rolling out. She'll be waiting. And then I can hear another one over the top. Did you hear that? Stand by. Looks like we've got a 320 coming in from Auckland, New Zealand. Jetstar 134. It is, we have to wait. Jetstar 134. Auckland, New Zealand into runway 14 on the Gold Coast with footy training. It's footy training day. Touching down. And Qantas. Right there.
My pop didn't drive the plane, she just like playing them and stuff.
Oh, cool. There's a young guy here. He's just telling me his grandfather worked for Qantas and helped look after the plane. That's cool. Qantas Australia. Stand by. Victor X-ray Kilo 597. Rolling runway 14 to Sydney. Down she goes. V1 rotate. Up she goes. Rotate means they got enough speed and then they can lift off the ground. Cool, eh? V1 means the speed they can reach and then right, we've got the Mendawuji pushing back as well.
What do you do with these videos?
Oh, they're just on YouTube. I have a YouTube channel.
What is it?
Dino's Aviation 25. Okay, we'll swing around. We've got inbound general aviation. Inbound.
I might look at some of your videos later.
Yeah, cool. I'm going to put surfing on there too. Here we go.
What one's this one's called?
Not sure. Could be the one that left. Incoming Cessna. Pretty quick. Cool. Out for circuits, a bit of general aviation. Did you hear the engine? Pretty cool, eh? I think it's the Skylane. There we go, everyone.
What's this YouTube channel name called?
My one?
Yeah.
Dino's Aviation 25.
Yeah, but like the title for this.
It's what?
The title for this video?
Oh, this is just a live stream. Oh, there she goes. She was just out for a circuit. And then we've got the Mendawuji. I was gonna do this on my good camera and get some clear pictures, but we'll finish the live stream on the Qantas Mendawuji livery rolling out. G'day to all the 5 people just watching there. We've got local footy practice happening at the same time. But yeah, just trying some new tripod equipment instead of holding the phone with my hand. Cool, see the special painting on it?
Yeah.
Pretty cool, huh? This will be the first session we've had any footage of this aircraft. Have you seen the other? There's a smaller Qantas one called an A220, and it's all green on the back. It's like a green and white Qantas.
Where is it?
It doesn't come here. It goes to A20. It's an Airbus A220. Then they make a sound on the engines. It sounds like a Wookiee. You know, like Chewbacca off Star Wars. Oh, maybe we might roll a bit longer. We've got... Here comes the Mandawuji livery. And we've got a Jetstar A320 Neo pushing back out there as well. See the Jetstar.
What do they do with that job there?
Not sure. I'm gonna. Mandawuji livery. There she goes. Thanks everyone for checking in. I just jumped on the camera as well and got some clear pics and a vid on the camera. Look at it go. long as your dad's cool with it.
Yeah.
Well, make sure he is. Yeah, that's me. So you have to check with your dad because he's the boss. There we go, everyone. Thanks for checking in. Longer stream than anticipated. And yeah, I just had to jump on my good camera and get some clear pictures of that Mandawuji livery. I've seen it many times, but always when there's no camera. No camera. So yeah, we'll get this 320 Neo rolling out. I thought there was another plane coming in from New Zealand, but maybe not. Whoop. We'll grab this one as she rolls out. Got plenty of these on the camera, so that was multitasking there. Hey man. Yeah, man. I'm just filming planes. They're not my chairs. Go for it. I don't know whose they are, but here we go. Crash production. Dunno. Josiah aim. Yeah, just a basic on my mobile phone. But I just took some clear footage on my camera. So I was multitasking, which is tricky. So outbound, this could be outbound. Could be Jetstar 445 Alpha 5 Echo, Gold Coast to Melbourne, A320 Neo. Going to do a turn and burn. We're going to finish on a turn and burn. Plane spotted Melbourne. Hey mate, thanks for dropping by. I'm just winding it up now. Yoo! This is the last one. Heading your way. This is heading your way. Jetstar JQ445, rolling runway 14, and rotate and climb. Gold Coast to Melbourne. Loving the new fluid head on the tripod with a handle and a clamp to hold the phone. What a difference that makes. Boom. Do, do, do. Right, there we go, everyone. That concludes this humble little live stream, but very happy with the new head and handle for the tripod. And have a great week. We're up at Brisbane with Julia Flight's live stream, just chilling and hanging out, watching all the big guys up there next Sunday. Tune into them, 6 AM Queensland. And this is Dino's Aviation 25. If you wish, please like and subscribe. And some surfing vids coming up on here as well. Surfing aviation mix. Thanks for checking in. Have a great week. Peace out. Ciao. Bum, 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 bum.